All right, y'all. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. If y'all can hear me, if y'all was in the sound of my voice, let's get ready for Monday Night Raw tonight. All right. All right, everybody make yourself comfortable, man. If you're in the chat, if you're listening, or if you are lurking, that's all good. If you listening now, man, feel free to tap in. Let me know where y'all at. All right, hopefully they have something going on for all out of Saturday night's main event. I know our good brother Uso gonna have something to say. All right. All right, we can cut that out. Y'all been on hold long enough. Turn that off. But what's good, everybody? What's good? Welcome on in to the Monday Night Raw watch along. Showtime is about 10 minutes. So, yeah, quick tap in, man. Like I said, check in. Y'all lurking, that's cool. My bad. If y'all lurking, that's cool. All right, let's put this on back here. Let me adjust this since it will be a one-man booth tonight. Right. But what's good, y'all? Welcome on in, man. I guess it's just me, Oos, right now. Keep fluctuating between 3 and 7, so I don't know who popping in, not saying nothing, popping out, not saying nothing. So yeah, just got through putting the cabangs on my tacos for the day. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. That was my that was my Memorial Day meal, I guess. Ugh. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna turn this around. Even though I'm definitely not gonna like how it looks straight forward. That ain't the worst. I guess we go straight back. We go straight back. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Mic check, mic check. All right. That sound like that work. All right, cool. Mute the son of a bitch. All right. All right. Let's get rid of the motherfucker you. It's just fun thing about Monday Night Raw. You just not really knowing what the hell is about to happen. You just kind of going into most cards like, well, yeah. Let's be surprised. Because typically, if there's not a like if we ain't got a tournament or already announced match, typically we just going into most Monday Night Raw blind. There you go. Then nah. Forever. Together, bitches. Let's go.
And the retro feel of 80s nostalgia meets modern day momentum. Saturday night's main event. Cena, Truth.
That was dope.
Saturday night's main event. Oh, Cena went low.
Truth coming out as Ryan Cena was dope.
Wouldn't it be something if I take this championship home with me? That championship is around the waist of a YouTuber. That would almost ruin wrestling.
Logan Paul, big right hand.
He's a YouTuber thing is getting old though. I'm not even gonna hold you. The he's a YouTuber thing is getting old. Like bro been doing this full time now for like a couple years.
Cody Rhodes is back for the first time since WrestleMania. Uso retained. You got yourself a partner in Logan Paul. I got myself a brother in the world heavyweight champion. We'll see you at Money in the Bank.
Then that don't even bang you.
In a matchup tonight that is extremely personal. This is going to be an all-out war. Tag made. Here's Punk. Punk takes Rollins out. The exploder into the corner by God! Oh my God! Big Bronson Reed! And a win for Rollins and Company!
The big homie Braun son with Braun breaks. And his knee was caught up under him when he did that, though, man. God damn. I really hope he didn't hurt his knee.
A wild WWE weekend in Florida culminates tonight on this Memorial Day. Sold out at the Yingling Center in Tampa, Florida. Host of WWE's flagship show, Monday Night Raw.
They done had a whole little weekend. Oh, out in Tampa.
He is the World Heavyweight Champion, main event Jey Uso. He retained his title at Saturday night's main event. The champ is here live tonight as he prepares for his next challenge. The Women's Intercontinental Champion is here as well. Lyra Valkyria has plenty to say about a post-match attack by Becky Lynch a couple of weeks ago and what she did to get revenge last week. Lyra is here live.
She did definitely step up. She won little points with me with the promo. Wow. Okay, so it's Seth. So it's Seth Finn versus Seth and Finn versus Sammy, or Seth Finn and Sammy.
Triple threat action live tonight. And we are live tonight at the Yingling Center in Tampa, sold out for Monday Night Raw.
I like how they almost got it set up like a PLE entrance.
Kind of reminiscent of the Shield days. Seth surrounded by so much talent. And the wisest of the wise.
Hey, you got the Browns behind you, man.
WWE Hall of Famer, the Wise Man, Paul Heyman, Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, and Seth Freaking
My two Browns. They'll be ain't be their new sitcom like My Two Sons, My Two Browns.
As he introduced the latest member of his group, none other than the 330-pound monster, Big Bronson Reed. He had a wrecking ball to a crew that seemed to be unstoppable to begin with. It was a good ball by you. I don't know how you stop these four men in the middle of a ring, especially when the universe singing them in every single time.
Wow. I ain't gonna lie, that chain cold, man.
I think everybody kind of understands what's about to happen.
Man, he low key snapped when he had that one, man.
They're about to take over the whole show. I said it at the end of the show on Saturday night. The landscape has changed immensely in such a short period of time. I mean, Paul Heyman's only done that. Seth freaking Rollins has been there, done that. And Braun and Brunson were inevitably going to do it in anyway.
What a shot.
The dogs are barking in Tampa. Ladies and gentlemen,
them Versace shades is crazy though.
Is Paul Heyman. Let's see who the players are without even the benefit of a scorecard. First, a man, an attack dog, a badass, the badass in a true bloodline of badasses. And not just a badass, but the key to the future. If Skynet sent a Terminator from the future to this planet today, and you asked that Terminator, who's going to main event WrestleMania 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, and so on? That Terminator would tell you the answer to that question is Braun Breaker.
Okay.
And I'll put both my reputation and the reputation of the Visionary on the line tonight. That's not a prediction. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a damn spoiler.
I believe it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
well, he's not out here. No, he's suffering a tsunami by Reed on Saturday night.
Carl Matthew Punkerson.
do you think they realize CM Punk is not here this evening? And that's all thanks to Big Bronson Reed. Yeah.
BBI.
WWE would never put him in the ring with top-tier talent. Why? Because they were afraid of him. Not just WWE, but the top-tier talent here in WWE. Why? Because he's too reckless. Why? Because of the tsunami. Why? Because he's a violent man in a PG era, and he's going to put everyone down in front
What
of
up,
him.
Snacks?
So what did Bronson Reed do? He took the initiative. He went after the top star in WWE. He went after the legacy player. He went after the future of this industry. Bronson Reed targeted Seth freaking Rollins. In one night, Bronson Reed put a beating on Seth Rollins worse than Roman Reigns ever put on Seth Rollins in 10 years. In one night, Bronson Reed put a beating on Seth Rollins worse than CM Punk has ever been able to do his entire career. In one night, Seth Rollins fought Roman Reigns and CM Punk in essentially a handicap match at WrestleMania, and they couldn't do the damage to him.
Just waking up,
Bronson
hey,
Reed
it's all
did
good.
in one night.
What's up, Knight? I like that thread though, that he beat Seth Rollins.
Your hands and your knees, and thank the heavens above for the altruism of this man to my right. The sacrifice that Seth Rollins is willing to make for each and every single one of you.
So what's up with the dark and light themes? He the Messiah. He's the architect. He's the visionary. He's a revolutionary.
I give to you the epitome of the epiphany. I give to you a visionary. I give to you an architect. I give to you the future of this entire industry. Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge Seth freaking Rollins.
And he caught them off guard a couple times in their promo.
A lot of shots at our tribal chief there.
He got all three of them to kind of break. How was your day? I didn't smell one Frank on the grill today. Shit, niggas too poor to grill. Charcoal costs.
Roman is good for business. Great for business.
How about them Knicks though, man? Got you a game. You got one game at least.
Make no mistake. About it. Tampa, this is the vision. This is my vision. This is the way forward. This is how we secure the future of the industry. We do it through total control, through total domination, through complete power.
Yeah, I'm not watching till the game. How he sold out? He didn't sell out. He's the dude. He can't sell out. He's the one everybody bought into him. If anything, Paul and them sold out to him.
I sold out to who? To myself?
Right,
Are you out of
right,
your
right,
minds?
right. This doesn't make any sense. You sold out. Just don't. Who did he sell out to?
I haven't changed a beat. I told you exactly what I was
He
going to
did.
do at WrestleMania, and I did it.
I just had some tacos about it. Wow. F you, Rollins. Fuck you, Rollins.
Duck you. Yeah, duck like the bird.
You are questioning my integrity right now. That's what I hear. You're questioning.
They
my
are, and I don't
integrity.
understand.
Need I remind you, less than 5 minutes ago, every single person in this building was singing my song.
Mm-hmm.
And now, you want to chant that profanity at me? And you want to question my integrity?
Exactly. Y'all was just singing the man's song. Now y'all talking about fuck you, Rollins. Fickle.
You people, you morons, don't even know right from left. You don't know what's good for you, but you telling me that I'm the bad guy here, that I don't deserve the power. I'm the only person who does. I'm the only person capable of leading this company into the future. I'm the only person capable of wielding that power. And that power comes through championships. And I tell you, I would be standing here before you right now, world heavyweight champion, if it wasn't for Sami Zayn and am CM Punk found out on Saturday exactly what happens when you underestimate me. And Sami Zayn is going to figure that out tonight because, ladies and gentlemen, I have found something more powerful than championships. I have found an object that allows me to control the fates of those championships. I'm going to qualify for Money in the Bank.
I say Seth with the briefcase again.
I am going
I can
to
see it.
win the
I
Money
wouldn't
in the
hate it.
Bank contract.
Can y'all hear the show?
And I am going to cash in the Money in the Bank contract.
Gotcha.
Here's the beauty of it.
Thank you.
I can do it whenever I want. I will do it however I want. I will cash in on whomever I want. And there is nobody who can stop me. And that is complete domination. That is total power. And that is why I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth.
Well, quite the way to kick off Monday Night Raw tonight. Seth Rollins claiming that this group is here to secure the future of our entire industry. Power, control, and domination.
I'll tell you what, pretty wild watching a guy look at the camera and say, I want total power. That's never good. That's a dangerous person saying they want total power.
Well, surrounded by Heyman's wisdom and Breaker and Bronson Reed, he could be right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, quite the night here on Monday Night Raw. We have got a massive World Tag Team Championship match tonight. It's Triple Threat Rules. The New Day defending the gold against the Creed Brothers of American Made and the War Raiders tonight. And Pat, good luck to Tozawa. I admire the fact he's standing up for his friend Otis, who was taken out by Rusev, but Rusev has been just a destruction machine.
Yeah, he's been trying to absolutely brutalize people for their own good.
Tozawa finna just get destroyed, man. Why are they about to do this to him?
Just an ass beat. And I think Akira Tozawa is staring one down tonight.
And we start things off with a Money in the Bank
Just finna
qualifying match.
break that dude in half, man. Sending him out there with Rusev.
So much on the line.
Yeah. Okay. They hooked this place up though, so I guess they had this whole weekend in Tampa. Because they had Saturday night's main event. And then they had Battleground last night, which Trick Williams winning the TNA title.
Money in the Bank can change your life. Who will qualify?
Wow.
Will it be Chad Penta or Dragon Lee?
And now we have Monday Night Raw. Yeah, I like how they hooked this place up though. Almost with like the PLE entrance.
Great. Do you guys want to do a little swap? I mean, yeah, I could be into it.
It's a good look for him. It's a good look for him. I gotta get right there, man. I have to be at the next event that comes, whatever comes from Chicago. Raw, SmackDown. I ain't worried about house shows. About Raw, SmackDown, PLE, Sam. Our tech is cheaper in the winter. No. Nope. They're expensive all year round. But they vary though. Like you could probably let me see. Since we're talking about it. Let's see. Tickets. I typically go through Ticketmaster. It's the best type of. Oh, that sucks. Even Sky seats are expensive. Even Sky seats are expensive. Probably so. But them those it's different with like teams and stuff like that. So they can definitely fluctuate. Well, not I guess it ain't really different. It depends on the team. Depending on who they playing. Like if I really want to go to an event, a sporting event for cheap, I can go to White Sox game. I can get a ticket, a hot dog, a pop, and part ownership of the team for like $20 right now. They just like, please come to these games and watch us lose. But then if I was a Cubs fan and actually wanted to go see some teams win, they would probably cost a little more.
Individual event tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. Now, we are about to see who qualifies for Money in the Bank the week of Saturday in Los Angeles. Will it be Penta? Will it be Dragon Lee? Or will it be Chad Gable? Now,
ain't about to be nowhere around.
Wins this upcoming matchup. That means he could be wrestling twice on Money in the Bank weekend. Twice, because we know at Worlds Collide, which gets underway on the WWE YouTube channel at 3 o'clock Eastern, 12 noon on the West Coast, Gable will take on the Kingo, the Triple H star who is here at ringside.
Wow.
And after that matchup,
El Hijo del Vikingo. That's going to be a good match.
On Peacock a week from Saturday.
Baby Vikingo, thank you for coming.
I'll tell you one thing right now, so if you have not seen him in action, you've got to watch Worlds Collide. He is absolutely spectacular.
Yeah, buddy, crazy.
Is going to be mightily impressed by Vikingo.
We're going to learn a lot about Chad Gable tonight. Obviously, for many months now, has been having massive issues with trying to take down luchadors, and now he's got to take on two of them in this triple threat match. Where a pinfall or submission will qualify for Money in the Bank.
Yeah, Chad Gable versus luchadors has been like a man trying to climb up a glass.
Chad tearing the hell up, tearing to the hell up right now. Oh, shit.
First time these three men have been in the ring together at the same time. Penta and Dragon Lee decide to form a quick alliance to try to take out Gable early on.
They almost turned on each other there early. That would have been bummed out. Now Penta eyeing up Dragon Lee. Quick roll up.
Roll 1, 2.
Kick out.
Penta and Money in the Bank would be awesome. Dragon Lee's thinking the same damn thing though.
You know, Penta's 2-0 versus Chad Gable in singles action. Last week, Penta and AJ Styles.
Man, we kind of know who will win this.
With El Grande Americano getting involved yet again. Mentioned earlier, that can't happen tonight because Gable's in this match.
We do not know if that's true or not.
Right, why is he saying that?
Chad Gable and El Grande Americano are the same people. Dragon Lee is one of one.
Oh, right to the face of Penta.
Chad Gable with some big rights. Bring Dragon Lee down a little bit. Chad Gable, you can
so in your area, do they rent out stadiums to people who just want to watch games on Big Screen? If you got enough money, They will rent whatever you
There
want.
instead, Chad Gable.
If
Great throw.
Gable is absolutely incredible.
that bread right.
Grande Americana, who I believe may be undefeated. Gable just can't beat the luchadors. Nice suplex by Gable.
You rent out what you
Those
want.
that are watching at home continue to be impressed by your ability to not comprehend.
No, most of them agree with you. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Chad Gable bridging cover and just barely able to kick out his Dragon Lee.
For a slingshot shoulder, Chad Gable just rolled through. Perfect.
Winner of this match will join Solo Sikoa, LA Knight from SmackDown, who've already qualified.
To enter a match that could change the trajectory of your family's lives.
Yeah, 80% of the time in the men's division, you cash in the contract, you win a world title.
Become a world title, you're on top of the marquee. You're on top of the marquee, you're making more money, you're changing everything for your life,
One day you'll be able to go to a wrestling match. Oh shit, I just ain't been in a minute. When was the last time I went to a major show? I went to a show yesterday.
And showcasing that power that he has. It's not just electrifying. He's also got a lot of power.
They do it all in the ring. And look at this now.
What the?
Goodness, Chad Gable dropped right on his
Why? Why? Why did they do that? Why did they do it? Why? 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 Why did they do that?
Penta in the zone. Tope con Hilo takes everybody out. Penta could be on his way to LA and Money in the Bank.
They about to kill Chad Gable, man.
Hey.
Man, they about to kill Chad Gable, man. We tried to break that nigga neck. I did. What's the last show I went to? SmackDown? It's louder than you think. Oh, yeah, it was Raw. Yeah. It was Raw. Sure was. It was Monday Night Raw. When The Rock showed up. Holy shit. I knew it was something. It wasn't paper. It wasn't. I knew it wasn't a pay-per-view, but it was something that big. It wasn't SmackDown, right? It was Monday Night Raw. Sure was. Oh yeah, it was the beatdown. Sure was. It was the beatdown. Yeah, when he whooped his ass in the parking lot in the rain. Oh yeah. Yeah. That was epic. Yeah, that was epic. So that was almost a year ago. It was a year ago. Yeah. It was raining out there. Man, they just tried to then killed it.
LA Knight have already qualified for the men's Money in the Bank contract ladder match. One of these men looking to qualify here tonight. Will it be Penta? Will it be Dragon Lee? Will it be Chad Gable, who now grabs the ankle, looks for the ankle lock, and out sends Penta right off her announce
April
table.
before that.
Holy hell. Oh, that hurt. Absolutely.
I mean, me.
Chad Gable letting Vikingo know you can get some too.
And again, remember, these two men will meet each other a week from Saturday at Worlds Collide. Gable targeting him, and here comes
What the hell?
Wipe each other out. Chad Gable averting disaster.
I mean,
Now Gable taking this nigga.
Chad Gable's beating
Get in here and win the damn match. It's all Money in the Bank. Attacking our guest here tonight. Kingo sitting in ringside.
Guy spilled $30 worth of beer. Chad Gable attacking Vikingo. Dragon Lee just did one of the most impressive things I've ever seen. And now we got to stare down.
Yeah, that just ticked Penta off. Top of the
Ooh. Damn. 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 Damn.
Jack Gable hanging out. There's the power bomb. Here's the cover for the win. Is it enough? And a kick out at
They going crazy right now.
Thought Dragon Lee was going to Money in the Bank. Huge.
Nah, they going crazy right now.
Chad Gable finds a way to get his shoulder up. Yes, it is.
Again, a week from Saturday. One of these men will be in the Money in the Bank contract ladder match.
This man, he took off from the ring. Almost flew over our commentary desk, right into Mystic Rick's lap.
Meanwhile, a Dragon Lee
Like
put this one away. Penta able to fight out of it.
Penta, Dragon Lee.
Got Gable now from behind. And Gable, the power of this.
Oh.
Incredible.
Oh. Did he German? He basically German suplex two people.
And now Gable heading up top rope. Moonsault to Penta. Gable
Wow.
looking to advance to Los Angeles. And a kick out by Penta.
Eddie Orango only had two. He's trying to explain it to Chad. We thought it was over two.
Damn. He just tossed them over here. Yeah. Put your hands on.
Under triple threat rules.
And a boot right to the nose of Chad Gable.
Official Eddie Orango can do nothing about it. Chad Gable had that coming to him, Pat. Now
Damn. Oh, shit. Chad Gable busted open. Oh, 1, 2, 3.
That's gonna be must-see. Chad Gable, you see his was busted open.
That came from the big boot.
Damn.
Well, he's gonna get
Man, Chad was just he was just destined to be leaked open. Cause he almost they tried to break his neck. He's basically dropped him up on his face, but his head was bent back. And my neck hurt just looking up.
For Money in the Bank and an opportunity to change their career forever.
Congratulations, Penta. What a win.
Stop here. That man back.
No. Hold your horses. Tonight, let me focus on Money in the Bank. I'm gonna get back to this.
All right. We in the clubhouse with Judgment Day. Carlito just.
No, he's the trader. It's always over. Come on.
You would think he probably cold. Oh.
Yeah, I'll take.
Hey, your shoulder looks
Look at Carlito.
Beat you up, bitches!
Hey, Liv's back.
You're back. It's
Hi, I'm Rose. Dominic, what's been going on?
so you know the time zone thing and the alleged nuggets, and it was just
You know what? Don't explain. It's actually okay because Raquel's been keeping me up to date with everything that's been going on in the clubhouse while I've been gone. And something
Look at
very
Finn. Look.
interesting. And I'll address that all, but not before I go to Adam Pierce to get myself a qualifying match for Money in the Bank. Sister, let's go.
you got it. Good luck.
Te dije, vas a verlo.
¿Qué? Chismosa. Isn't it great to have Liv back?
Oh, it sure is.
It's amazing.
You gotta stop trying to eat her nuggets, bro.
What? Carlito.
Can't be eating those nuggies is what Carlito said to Dolph.
Well, there is Tozawa with an uphill battle of his life.
Yo, Carlito. Hey.
Well, maybe should have thought twice before sticking up for his friend Otis, but nonetheless,
Underrated,
the man
man.
who stands in
Super
his way,
underrated.
the nasty, physical,
Man, that ain't shit. Did you see his face?
going to be a battle coming up later on tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're happy you're spending part of your Memorial Day with us tonight. We do want to remind you of this. There's a reason that Pat and I are here tonight, and all these great WWE fans are enjoying this program. It is because over 700,000 men and women, husbands and wives, mothers and fathers, sons and daughters have given their life for this country. So we're able to enjoy these great freedoms.
They say all gave some gave all. And to those who sacrificed for us and for our better good of this country, we all say thank you.
Thank you.
All right, man. Thank you. Right, you know. WWE super patriotic.
But some did.
Because you definitely call Liv and Rashawn co-signed
In the jungles of Vietnam, across the deserts of the Gulf War.
Man, I ain't no hater though, man.
Fight for praise.
Fan a hater.
Freedom for each other.
I couldn't hate on the homie like that.
Today, we remember the selfless. Those who stood in harm's way and gave everything they had. Because of them, we live free. Because of them, we carry on. So today, we pause. We reflect. We remember. And we say,
We did for chaos purposes. Now I probably wouldn't make the call, but that if when it's going down,
I know we only just met, but
here's how it would work with me. I probably wouldn't make the call, but when it's going down, that face he was making, oh, that was definitely me. Because it's going down, I'm like,
designer bag if you can prove to me that you know your finances.
Well, let's do it.
How many subscriptions do you have?
Probably just Netflix and Spotify.
All right, it's saying you have 13 subscriptions, which is
that boy
costing you
was
around $270 a month.
What? The app is telling you all of this?
It shows you all your expenses in one place, and it can even help you create a budget, which I think you need.
Coming for me, but okay.
Don't worry about those 13 subscriptions you didn't know you had. You can cancel the ones you don't want right through the app, and it can even help you try and get a refund.
right.
Hey, Cupcake, you're craving something sweet, like snacks that leave Twinkies in your eye. So don't wait any longer and grab them before everything really snowballs. Hostess.
Yeah, they gotta be able to.
Weight loss.
How they gonna have a? Boy, I tell you about America, boy. How they gonna have a weight loss medication? How do I have a weight loss medication commercial right after Hostess cupcake commercial? Evil bastards. Evil. It's pure evil. Mm-mm.
Dehydration.
Welcome in 3 from heaven.
Discover the weight loss you could be bound for. Ask your doctor about Zepbound.
Cool.
Fanatics Fest NYC is back and coming in.
I respect it. You know, to each his own. However they go down for you.
Through the 22nd at the
Well,
Gym
welcome in.
Tickets on sale now at fanaticsfest.com.
Tell all your friends, spread the word. Some weird dude watching Monday Night Raw.
Weekend here in Tampa, of course, Saturday night's main event.
Where it made the best rooster win.
Tonight, Monday Night Raw at the Yingling.
Hey, all right.
Tampa, of course,
We're not gonna put that with no
to
screen.
hosting Monday Night Raw. This is the first time though on Netflix. This is the 32nd.
It's 30-second episode.
In Tampa, a lot of that during the COVID time when we were in this building.
Oh, okay. Damn, the 30-second Raw.
And a time of need. Shout out to the city.
All right, yeah, they were in the damn. I forgot that they were in the Tampa for the Thunderdome.
And Rusev is here trying to make a point.
That makes sense.
Maxine Dupree seems to be a little bit worried about her friend here. Oh, he rips his shirt.
Tozawa fired up, goes right after Rusev here, and now here comes Tozawa. And Rusev, a powerhouse, the over 300-pounder now, driving Tozawa back into the ring. And Tozawa putting up a fight here tonight.
Rusev is so explosive, so athletic, so smart.
Oh, and a big kick.
So dialed in, but Tozawa can take advantage here early.
Oh, wow, Tozawa.
Hey, damn, well.
I do wonder if that was Tozawa's best shot right there.
What the
Came out
what the hell was it?
surprise Rusev. Got a couple good licks in and instead.
Oh.
Just like that.
Oh, no, you know what's coming here.
Yeah. The accolade now locked into Tozawa.
Well,
Rusev looking to torture Tozawa here.
That's pretty much that.
Right there for the tap by Tozawa.
Yeah, this was a quick, dominating dub.
Yeah, now Rusev not letting go and continues to punish Tozawa here. Somebody's got to do something. The official can't separate them. Maxine.
She is about to kill Tozawa.
Wait a minute. Coming out to save the day.
Who is this? Sheamus?
Sheamus is here.
Hey, League of Nations. Oh, League of Nations buddies.
Old friends, old adversaries. This could get good.
This could get ugly.
Oh, Rusev don't want to fight Sheamus.
Those two.
Well, apparently Rusev would like to wait for another day.
Those two would be an absolute slobber knocker.
Banger.
Shout out, positive vibes to one of the greats.
2 times in the last 2 weeks. Let's check in with Kathy Kelly.
Yeah, Cole, I'm here with comedians Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer. Bert, great to see you back. And Tom, you've been a little critical of WWE in the past, so what brings you out tonight?
Oh, well, yeah, I've said some stupid things in my life. But, we had Cody Rhodes on our podcast, and it was an amazing podcast, real eye-opener. And then my buddy Bert had a blast at the show he went to, so he told me I have to come out, so I'm here to just have a good time and watch the show.
Yeah, Bert, I know you
This
had a
is the
great time.
stupid
We were
part.
actually interrupted last time when you were talking about your special, so I figured give you the chance to plug it
Well, I
now.
guess it is a Netflix.
Yeah, it's called Lucky. It's on Netflix. Watch it. Talk about bad thoughts. I'll be right back.
The attention span on that one. So you also have a show on Netflix, Bad Thoughts.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
I have a new series. It's on Netflix. It's a comedy. It's a wild show where we have basically a sketch show meets Faces of Death. It's outrageous. It's crazy. It happens every time.
Come here right now. Come here. Take a look. It's like we're brothers. It's like looking in the mirror, right?
Fire us up, huh? Fire us up. Fire us up.
Why is he so red?
Hey, they're gone. They left. How much is that?
Am I red?
A little, yeah, actually a lot.
Let's go get our seats.
Yeah, maybe they have a medic.
It's your boy.
We do have a medic. Tom and Bert getting after it.
He's your buddy.
Love that. Good to see the boys here.
This shit is so shit.
2 Bears, 1 wrestling show.
All right, let's go.
The following contest taken for one fall is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, they are the World Tag Team Champions.
The fur. So this is their consistent look.
2-day defend the titles. Triple threat action.
So this is their look. I thought they was gonna just do that one time. Muted. We definitely could have did without the Tom Segura. What's the name? Whatever the fuck dude's name is. We could have did without that. But I guess it's I guess they special in their new movies on Netflix. So but it's okay because Sesame Street just signed a deal for Netflix too. So Can't wait for Elmo to do a run in on who would be it? Gunther or somebody. Yeah. Elmo on commentary.
Are on sale now via Ticketmaster.
Now, to be clear, the Jets will not be there either of those nights. Champions will be there.
All right, Chad lit tonight.
I just can't stand
I can appreciate it.
listening to those guys talk. Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins are out there running their mouth. I should have ran out there. I should have done something about it. I should have been out there myself.
For what? Did it be 1-on-3? We got to be smart, Moose. We got to pick and choose our battles. They want the power. This is how we stop them. You go out there and you win that Money in the Bank qualifying match, Moose. Snatch that briefcase.
You're right.
And if anything get messy out there, they want to try something, man, I got your back, Moose. You know this. All right? Come on. Come on. Come on.
Thank you.
Yeah, dog. You too. You, good luck.
I'm going to try that once. You think I could do that?
Absolutely not.
Nonetheless, main
Don't
event
do it.
later on
Don't do it,
tonight,
Mike.
who will qualify for Money in the Bank? Will it be Seth Rollins? Will it be Sami Zayn? Or will it be Finn Balor? We find out later on tonight. Meanwhile, World Tag Team titles on the line. The New Day against American Made and the War Raiders here tonight. Now, the rules are this. 2 men will be in the match. You can tag anyone into the matchup whenever you want. First team to gain pinfall or submission.
Abby Kadabi backstage. Here, Waka Flocka. So y'all mean tell me y'all chose Burt and we got Waka Flocka right there.
Tom Segura.
We got Waka Flocka right there.
Streaming now on Netflix. Two Beers Chug. Well done by the boys. In between them was Waka Flocka.
My guy. Oh, and look at this. Matchup underway.
Wow, triple threat tag
Well, the official,
and triple threat qualifier too. Yes.
But to your point, you and I were
So we getting a triple threat.
on tonight the bus. I love that in the paint thing.
Yeah, it's called Hard in Bang, Cole, and you certainly were vibing to it on the bus. Grove Street Party, no hands, you name it. Waka Flocka Flame is in Tampa Bay, and we're lucky for that.
The official trying to gain control of this matchup so he can actually ring the bell and start this thing. The War Raiders clearing everybody out.
Official Danilo's got no control. The Raiders.
There's no coup either, but it doesn't matter because the bell isn't rang yet.
They're saying we going up? Yeah, he is.
Oh, look at Eric now. Lifting the 330-pound Ivar and using it
Dang.
like a bowling ball.
That triple threat. That first triple threat was crazy there. That first match of the night was wild.
Again, the New Day could lose the titles tonight, not even being involved in the decision. Bell rings and we're finally underway.
That triple threat could be chaotic. Xavier Woods, who was incredibly disrespectful to all of our guests here tonight during the break.
Kofi Kingston, now here is Julius
Oh.
Creed with a big drop kick, dropping Ivar to the floor.
The athleticism of the Creed brothers is understated.
We talked a bit about this earlier, Pat. You know, New Day saying how they're fighting champions and they're the greatest tag team of all time and all that stuff, which they may very well be, but they haven't been fighting champions. First defense, first match since they won the titles back at WrestleMania.
They're working on the side there. Creed brothers.
It's their first title defense since Mania.
Oh, they're taking turns now, you see.
Well, they're forming an alliance with the Creed brothers of American Made. And the reason for this, and we question the New Day about it on commentary, is that I believe the New Day is trying to steer clear of the War Raiders.
Like they were pushing a bobsled as they were throwing the War Raiders around. Yeah! Triple threat continues.
This is Eric. When he got injured in a car accident, he called Morgan & Morgan.
Maybe I quit playing. Why they got them celebrating in the middle of the ring like that? Abby could be backstage reporting. I'm gonna say Big Bird versus Big Bronson Reed. I would have said Big Bird versus Braun Strowman, but he gone. The count got to be referee. 1, 2, oh, Damn, Papa John's commercial. Shaq on everything. Shit. It's like Shaq on everything else. Like Bezos on this part. You know what I'm saying? Whoever run Google and them, they run that. They got that part. Bill Gates on that part. And then Shaq just on everything else. All the places like that you don't think about. Like when you order a pizza, Papa John's would be the last place you would order from. Shaq on there. You going out to shop, you want to go buy some clothes, ladies. Forever 21 would probably be the last place you go. Shaq on there. I think Shaq on Arby's too. Shaq on if he in the commercial, he own it. The General Insurance, he basically run that. Shaq damn near don't promote none he own. He don't own. He owned too much to be promoting other people's shit. Because it's probably direct competitor to something he owned.
Be in the ring legally at once. You can tag anybody else you want into this matchup. First team to gain pinfall or submission will become the World Tag Team Champions. And we've seen, and it continued, the fact that American Made has formed this alliance with the New Day.
I hate this. I hate this form of triple threat tag match.
Xavier Woods right to the back of the
The one where anybody can tag anybody.
Needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Xavier Woods strutting his stuff for good reason. Boom. Surgically repaired. Let me go ahead and put 2 boots on it as he continues with a punch. Ivar trying to bring Tampa to the War Raiders side. Eric has been getting his ass beat.
Oh, and Eric though with a big
Right.
right hand. Desperate move that time.
I think Woods do something else with his hair.
A huge right.
War Raiders, who own a winning record over the Creeds. We've met the New Day plenty of times in their careers.
War Raiders were our former champs.
Tag. Here comes Ivar. And here comes Julius Creed into a big back body drop and a big boot now to Woods. Side slam to Brutus.
Ivar.
Kofi misses wildly. Ivar going to make him pay with another side slam back on top of Brutus.
Ivar stacking him.
And oh, what a cross body.
And caking him.
And Damien terrible braids. It's worse than Damien's hair. Still can't compare, huh?
Julius, great athlete, moves out.
Oh.
2 cheeks.
Let's go.
Over the top goes Woods.
Ivar out flicking everybody. Outpowering everybody.
Then over the top as well. Kofi
Let's go, Ivar.
everyone. Ivar.
Man, big boy gonna fly.
What's he thinking about? Man weighs 330 pounds. Up to the top rope. Kofi meets him there with a kick, dropping Ivar to the floor. Meanwhile, Eric with a right hand. And now Brutus.
Who the legal man?
Their feet the quickest. Right now, Brutus in full control.
Oh, that hurt.
Big smack in the face.
And a retaliation by Brutus there.
Big right. Oh, wait a minute. Julius Creed.
What an athlete, leaping to the top rope.
So athletic.
Superplex.
He counting it down. I heard him counting it down.
Limit break elbow. Ivar going up top. What a frog splash. Cover for the titles. 3 men break it up.
Thought the Richter scale might go.
All 6 men are down
Same
in this
here.
matchup.
Right here, a potential registered earthquake as Ivar crashes from the sky.
Again, first team to gain pinfall or submission becomes the World Tag Team Champions. Don't have to pin the champs to win the title.
Every team kind of regathering, resetting.
Kofi looking for trouble in paradise as Eric ducks out of harm's way, catches
Damn.
him with a right hand. And now the Creed brothers blast through Eric.
Oh, Ivar blast through the Creed brothers.
Yeah, didn't get all of it though, but he did that time.
Okay, Ivar.
Now spin kick. Wipes out Woods.
Clean. Ivar's been putting on a clinic. Wake up, Eric. He says it's time to go up.
Eric now. Here's Woods. Tag made. Julius is now legal. Won't be coming in anytime soon. Woods now. Base first goes Eric. Oh, kick right to the midsection by Kingston. Now again, New Day and American Made working together again.
Whoa!
The top rope with a Brutus ball.
Oh, he goes. Oh, he hitting the Brutus ball like that now.
Kofi saying, I'm going to fly as well.
And Kofi Kingston, caught by Ivar. Into the apron goes Kofi.
Ivar.
Oh!
Damn.
Short-circuiting the LED boards around the ring.
And Kofi Kingston.
And now Ivar.
What?
Oh my God! Julius Creed
What
coming
the
off Xavier,
shit?
who rolls up Creed. He's got the tights, and then New Day got him. New Day got him.
That was a nasty kick, though.
Listen, you got to give New Day credit. They fooled American Made into thinking they were working together. And then what does Xavier Woods do at the last moment? Stabs him in the back to retain the World Tag Team titles.
They were working together to the very end, and the vets did what the vets do. That's why they're one of the goats. New Day changed.
Look at this. Oh. What is this? A damage control reunion? I thought your group was dead, just like Kyrie's chances of winning Money in the Bank. Hey, keep walking. Oh, I will. I'm gonna walk right into Adam Pearce's office and get myself a qualifying match for Money in the Bank. And when I win that briefcase, I'm cashing in on something that Kyrie here could never ever do.
さっきからペラペラペラペラとバカにしやがって。Okay. Let's have a match tonight.
You're on.
Messed up, girl.
Oh boy, Liv's back.
Right. Time to geek, y'all.
You got your eating suit on, Cole?
Yes, I do. this, I think.
I don't think so, Cole.
Well, I realized that I don't need to be moving my body all the time. I just got to move my arms.
Yeah, but sometimes you look like you don't have a clue what a beat is.
The world heavyweight champion, main event, Jey Uso.
Nah, she was like, oh, shit.
You think I'm on beat tonight, though?
You've never heard a rhythm, Cole, but Tampa has.
The world heavyweight champ's here.
This was just a tag plus, yeah. I don't like that form of triple threat. Like have all three of them in there. They can tag their partners and shit like that.
I'm betting rebound
But,
props on
yeah.
FanDuel. After all, I am the league's greatest rebounder. Ain't that right, Chuck GPT? Incorrect. Well, top 5.
She was chill about it. I'm gonna give me something to drink real quick, y'all. I shan't. I shall.
Yella, the Spark Knight will return after these messages. Yella, the Spark Knight will return after these messages. Yella, the Spark Knight will return after these messages. Yella, the Spark Knight will return after these messages. Yella, the Spark Knight will return after these messages. Yella, the Spark Knight will return after these messages.
Right.
I said the world heavyweight champ, main event Jey Uso,
is now in your...
Let's go.
Hey, busy week for the champ. Everybody after the champ. Logan Paul got yeeted on. John Cena about to get yeeted on too. And Money in the Bank, it's me and my dog, Coach. Oh.
Hey, you. I gotta go.
The environment has changed. Yeah, let's not forget what awaits Jey Uso the Monday after Money in the Bank. That would be 2 weeks from tonight in Phoenix. Because Gunther faces Jey for the world title. This angry man wants his gold back.
Wow, Gunther.
Not just angry, he's powerful, he's tough.
Gunther. Why did you go to my friend?
80% of the time that he's been here. What you're seeing right now without gold around his waist is
I
very
go to
abnormal.
them and never mind.
A lot of that anger a few weeks back. I think both of us learned a lot more about respecting Gunther. Yeah, I view it as an honor to have had the opportunity to fight Gunther. Would not sign up for it again. No, certainly. And if I could go back, would not stand up for you in the way that I did. Yeah, right. I would. I know you would. But I understand. But you get it with Gunther.
4 letters, 1 word. Yeet.
You tapped out is what Tampa's saying to Gunther. That's what he did at WrestleMania to Jey Uso.
Hell no, Pickles is weird.
Came out here.
Oh, she returned. Oh, it was
Congratulations are due. And this one comes from a very personal place. Congratulations on the 15-year jubilee of the Usos in WWE.
$15
Secondly, congratulations on your first successful defense against Logan Paul on Saturday.
Yeet.
You are holding on to this title way longer than I expected.
Hell yeah, that like European expensive. It's like Izod or something like that.
That you do everything in your power to fulfill your position. I can see that you try your hardest. You really want to be the captain of the ship here on Monday Night Raw. And you got your hands full, to be honest. There's that long-term plan going around. Some of your friends are in trouble, and when they need you, you are right there, no questions asked. And those are great qualities for a human being, but they're terrible qualities for a great champion.
Okay.
And you know what, Jay? I don't blame you. You don't know better. Because unlike me, this position, being the World Heavyweight Champion, doesn't come natural to you. Being a great champion, Jay, doesn't mean you're there for everybody else. It doesn't mean you sort out everybody else's problems. Just guess how I was able to be a champion for almost a year. Because the only person I care about is myself. If I'm fully honest, Jay,
That is true.
I don't think you have the intellect to understand how to carry yourself as a great champion. And in 2 weeks, when you and I step into this ring together for one more time, I'm gonna relieve you from your position. I'm gonna make things right. I'm gonna choke you out. I'm gonna take my World Heavyweight Champion back where it belongs, around my waist.
Ooh. Tough talk.
You done? Are you done? I'm done. I'm done with everybody saying my days as champ are numbered. I'm done with everybody using an excuse for this title to turn their back on the people who brought them up. I do have friends. I do have family. I'm a real one, Oos. I fight for them. They fight for me.
That's very true. Anybody watching on Twitch licks the salt off peanuts.
You want to judge me? Go ahead. What you fighting for is less than what I'm fighting for, Oos. I'm not overlooking you. Gunther, I know what you're capable of. Not overlooking you, Oos. I know you in and out, man. Okay? I'm going to see you in Phoenix. But Gunther, at the end of the day, Oos, I'm fighting for their support. Now look, because in Phoenix, I'm gonna make you tap out again. Hey, 4 letters, 1 word.
Yeah.
A fired up Jey Uso
At the end of the day gonna end.
Championship, but Jey has a very long and hard road before he gets to Phoenix 2 weeks from tonight, because 2 weeks from Saturday at Money in the Bank, Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes team up against John Cena and Logan Paul, and then 2 nights later, Jey Uso has to go into Phoenix here on Monday Night Raw live on Netflix to take on Gunther for the world title on the line.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown. There's a reason why the world champion has to work and carry this company on their back. Jey Uso is expected to do that, and he's got Gunther waiting after Cena and Logan Paul. Good luck. I hope he eats all over the place.
So, Pat, decide this. What do you want to talk about? I'm talking about Cody Rhodes' new podcast.
It was so great that he's back.
It debuts this coming Wednesday on WWE's YouTube channel. He talks to superstar and legend while they're sharing their favorite drink with Wheatley American Vodka. The first episode this coming Wednesday. His first guest, his wife, Brandy.
Oh, but that's cheating.
To WWE. I've told people till I was blue in the face how I felt it was going to go, how I thought people would react to me. How were you feeling about WrestleMania 38?
So I was super excited about it all. I know we had gone through crazy turmoil to get I feel like it was like weeks leading up to it that we were like, is this going to happen? And I knew that there were nerves and there was anxiety, and we were having these conversations of what if.
We'll listen to it, maybe. Brandy and Judgment Day confirmed with the purple and black hair. Brandy, so good, I'll drink you dandy. Yeah, my little wrestling podcast ain't got no chance, man.
Introducing first, accompanied by Raquel Rodriguez from Elmwood Park, New Jersey. She is one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan.
Raw General Manager Adam Pearce obviously made it official. Liv Morgan is back. In this match presented by Cash App, Liv Morgan, Kairi Sane, live on Netflix.
Got something going on with my damn shit. Feel like my sinuses.
Are you with me?
I think I'm going to love it here.
More.
Right, I'm gonna have to interview the ghost of Andre the Giant to go viral by now. Shit.
Weight loss. For so long, I felt stuck. Zepbound means change. Zepbound is for adults with obesity to help lose weight and keep it off.
It's changing what I believe is possible when it comes to weight.
You see, you are not helping. Well, like the F1 movie kind of look like it's gonna be good.
We wrap up a great 3-night stay in the beautiful city of Tampa, Florida. This is Monday Night Raw here tonight live on Netflix. A lot of celebrities in the house tonight.
That's right, including a 3-time Lord Stanley Cup champion, Patty Maroon, 2 times. He won Lord Stanley Cup with the Tampa Bay Lightning. The Big Rig is in the building. We appreciate it for stopping by.
My guy!
Waka Flocka Flame, Diamond Certified Rapper.
In the paint!
Hard in the Paint is the name of the song, No Hands.
Yeah, but I call it In the Paint.
Round of applause. Wild Boy, you name it. Waka Flocka.
Dang.
Exchange Live, as Titus O'Neil. Obviously, I think he's like the mayor here in Tampa, beloved worldwide. In Kings Court, debuts July 13th.
I ain't seen Titus O'Neil in
Peacock, which is a new dating series
forever.
that comes in alongside Carlos Boozer and Tyson Beckford.
We watched the trailer this afternoon.
Yes, we
It looks
did.
pretty entertaining. Titus said it was a lot of fun. He said, you got to watch this show. It's going to be great. And this one's going to be great as well. Kyrie Sane, Liv Morgan going one-on-one here tonight, live on Monday Night Raw. Again, Liv Morgan returning to WWE after a few weeks in Japan, filming a movie. And she is back and ready to go. Still one half of the tag team champs with Raquel Rodriguez, who is at ringside. First time ever, Pat, these two superstars have gone one-on-one.
Yeah, we'll see. Look at that.
Here. Kyrie Sane kind of challenged Liv. Adam Pearce made it official, and first night back, now we got a match.
Liv Morgan, returning amongst some disarray within the Judgment Day clubhouse. Finn Balor,
Damn.
Roxanne Perez to the group.
Roxanne was getting a little shoulder rub in there earlier.
Yes, chicken nuggets as well.
A little shoulder rub, a little chicken nugs.
We also learned that Raquel was a snitch, telling Liv everything that was going on during Liv's absence.
Some would say just a good friend, you know. Some would say a snitch. They're tag team champions. Obviously, they got to be on the same page. And Raquel is looking out for Liv, who's yelling in Jessica Carr's face.
Yeah, I'm sure Jessica's glad that Liv's back as Kyrie Sane fights back in this one.
Kyrie Sane.
God, that guy's a piece of work. Rhea, Liv, Roxanne.
Dirty Dom's doing Dirty Dom things.
And Kyrie Sane taking the fight to Liv Morgan now.
Tendies, nuggies. He does have a key to his heart. Liv Morgan now getting thrown into the turnbuckle by Kyrie Sane.
And Kyrie now launched out to the apron by Liv. Liv, of course, a former two-time
Oh, look at that angle.
world champ, record-setting four-time tag team champion.
Assume she missed the ring whenever she was filming her movie, and now Kyrie Sane says, "Come get some."
Yeah, she's a bit full
Is
of
he
herself,
up
I
on the
thought, when
apron?
I saw her today. She actually told me that she wanted to be referred to as the movie star, Liv Morgan. Oh, and Morgan sent across the ring by Sane.
That's where she just came from. Kyrie Sane sending a movie star from one side of the ring to the other.
Said she had her own trailer. And look at this now. Oh!
Damn, shit.
Kicks Liv Morgan out of the ring.
Liv out to the apron, and Kyrie Sane, former NXT Women's Champ.
Kyrie Sane relentless here on Liv Morgan.
Liv in trouble in the corner. Kyrie missed with the
Oh,
kick.
shit. She just
Hurt her
kicked
ankle as
that
she
down.
kicked the steel post and Liv now looking for a sunset.
Oh.
Gets it.
Liv has taken over Kyrie Sane. She's loving it.
Mm.
I want you to push in real slow.
Yeah, they biting the yellow can. It seems like they are. It really did seem like they are. I mean, it really does seem like they are. And they also didn't show him either. You couldn't quite see where he was at.
I'm at a loss for words.
Until now, that is. Introducing Domino's first ever stuffed crust pizza. We didn't just stuff our crust with cheese. We use our delicious pan pizza dough and sprinkle garlic seasoning and Parmesan on top. It's Domino's first ever stuffed crust pizza. Try it for the first time tonight.
This is phenomenal.
Welcome to the official Riyadh season opening ceremony.
Pauses for the causes. All right, we'll be right back.
Yella, the Spark Knight, will return after these messages. Yella, the Spark Knight, will return after these messages. the Spark Knight will return after these messages. Yella, the Spark Knight will return after these messages. Yella, the Spark Knight will return after these messages.
Back.
Morgan looking to pull off the Three Amigos, of course, made famous by the late great Eddie Guerrero.
That would be Dose there.
Went for a third. Kyrie Sane able to counter. Waist lock now. Elbow by Liv.
Liv's been dominating this match, physically and mentally.
And Kyrie with a spin.
Oh.
And now Kyrie Sane with an opportunity to rally here and ruin Liv's homecoming.
Kyrie needed that. Raquel Rodriguez knows she's in trouble right now.
Raquel playing cheerleader, trying to get Liv back into this.
Everything that Kyrie has survived tonight, the fact that she's still going, has to scare the hell out of Liv Morgan.
Kyrie with the cross body. Thought she was going for the lateral press, but wants to continue
Go.
to punish Morgan here.
Reverse Liv. Kyrie stops it.
No.
Blockbuster.
Yeah. Basement blockbuster by Kyrie Sane. And Kyrie's taking control. Liv's in trouble. She's been out of the ring for well over a month.
Yeah, she's feeling these feelings for the first time, long time. How does she respond? Well, Kyrie says, I don't care.
And the running forearm by Sane. And now Morgan trying to catch her breath as Kyrie looks to go up top now.
Relentless.
Oh, she was going for the elbow.
Kyrie off the top rope.
Nah.
Flying forearm and down.
She did with the forearm anyway.
Kyrie to the
One,
cover.
two.
For the win. And a kick out by Morgan at 2, and near fall.
Just a big right from the top rope, Kyrie Sane. Almost ended it. Could you imagine Kyrie getting a win over Liv Morgan?
Sure would have.
Be a massive night for Kyrie Sane.
And it would ruin Liv returning here to WWE. So misses with a step up in Zaguri. And now Kyrie Sane looking to maybe get Liv Morgan to tap out.
Torture Liv a little bit. She's thinking.
Will Liv tap? Official Jessica Carr is right
Oh,
there.
she's bending back.
Liv's a long way away from the rope.
Wow.
Liv's shoulders may be on the mat as well.
Liv just pulled Kyrie's hair. Great reversal by Liv.
And ran into a
Hey.
right hand by Kyrie as she drops Liv.
He rocked her ass with that one.
Now Kyrie. Oh, Liv with double boots, dropping Kyrie to the mat.
Liv Morgan feeling as if she has to regain control of this match.
And Liv now. Oh, the code breaker from the second rope. Is it enough? Stacks up Sane for the win. Kyrie just manages to kick out.
I don't know how she was able to roll out there, Cole. From the second rope.
Boom. Liv can't believe it. Back like the Pacers in the Knicks series, arguing with the official. Morgan delivers a big kick to Sane.
2-1 Pacers.
And now looking for Oblivion, and Kyrie able to hang on to the top rope.
Defense.
Oh, what a backhand!
Big shot by Kyrie Sane.
Running forearm again. Cover on Morgan. And a kick out near fall by Kyrie Sane.
That spinning elbow by Kyrie caught Liv right on the temple. Has to be dazed down there.
A grueling matchup. An important match for both these women here tonight. Kyrie's friend from partner Io Sky, the current women's world champ.
Oh, well, I was going to say, what the hell is she about to do?
Looking for the win here. Kyrie's got to kick out again.
Reverse.
Oh, the backstabber right out of Carlito's playbook from the Judgment Day. Now Liv went for the
Let's try to
running
get a
knee.
step
Kyrie
out.
somehow ducked underneath that, Pat.
Oh.
And now Kyrie somehow turns this into a pin here.
That was great work there by Kyrie. They lost their balance. Kyrie was able to make it a pin.
Yeah, strange sequence, but
So what the hell was she going for again? Don't try it for the third time.
Turns into a pinning combo. A slingshot of Liv.
Yeah, didn't really get all that, but she puts Liv into position now.
It was.
With the insane elbow. Meanwhile, look who's here. Raquel's with the official. Roxanne Perez just shoved Kyrie Sane off the top rope to give Liv Morgan an advantage here.
Full chaos here as Roxanne makes herself.
I don't know what Raquel's all ticked off about. Roxanne tried to help Morgan, who goes for oblivion. Kyrie Sane, though, shoulders are down. In the win.
Liv lost.
The argument between Roxanne and Raquel at ringside caused Liv to be a bit distracted. It cost her the oblivion and it cost her the match. Again, I don't know why Raquel was all mad. Roxanne actually tried to help Liv.
Roxanne is saying, I tried to help you. And Raquel saying, we don't need any help. And Liv's pinned by Kyrie Sane.
Well, here it is once again. Now, the official was arguing with Raquel. Roxanne Perez sends Kyrie across the ring. And here this argument now, you see Liv distracted.
Didn't they already do this angle? Yeah.
Victory. Raquel and Roxanne have some explaining to do.
They did it with Liv.
And the WWE is spoiled by Kyrie Sane. Who's helping who?
Mommy's always on top. It wasn't just a saying to me, but it was a way of life. But lately that just hasn't been a reality now, has it? But at Money in the Bank, that all changes. Because for the first time in my career, I'm in a ladder match, which means no one is ready for the amount of brutality that I am going to unleash. I would do absolutely anything to climb that ladder, retrieve that briefcase, to once again cement myself at the top of the women's division.
Rhea Ripley has gone LA for Money in the Bank.
So Io Sky, Tiffany Stratton, I advise you to hold your titles really tightly because absolutely no one is safe from Mommy in the Bank.
Got a good ring to it. I don't hate it.
Well, 4 spots are filled, 2 remain. Becky Lynch won't be in Money in the Bank because of that woman. The
I
Intercontinental
wouldn't hate it.
Champion Lyra Valkyria. She cost Becky an opportunity to qualify. Lyra's live next.
All right, taking a quick break.
Yella, the Spark Knight will return after these messages. Yella, the Spark Knight will return after these messages. Yella, the Spark Knight will return after these messages. Yella, the Spark Knight will return after these messages. Yella, the Spark Knight will return after these messages. Yella, the Spark Knight will return after these messages. Yella, the Spark Knight will return after these messages.
They got the old WCW titles available.
20 to the 22nd. For the first time ever, the world's biggest athletes, 11 to 50 lucky fans, will take part in Fanatics Games, decathlon style, across 8 fast-paced, referee-led challenges, each testing a different skill. At stake, $2 million in prizes, leaderboards, glory, and bragging rights that will last forever. Emanating from the Jacob Javits Center. Don't miss the chance to see your favorite WWE superstars. Cody
The
Rhodes,
Jacob Javits Center.
Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, Seth Rollins, Logan Paul, Becky Lynch, and Tiffany Stratton, competing alongside a stacked lineup of athletes and celebrities, including Tom Brady, Alex Rodriguez, Jaden Daniels, Gronk, Kevin Durant, and more. Visit fanaticsfest.com to get your tickets today.
That sounds fun.
Because Raquel got involved. You've seen Dominic, didn't you?
Dominic, what happened?
I couldn't see they didn't set it up for us.
But if Roxanne hadn't got involved, you would have won.
Raquel, I can't believe I have to say this, but you were the veteran out there. You should have known better.
Wait, Juanita.
I guess Rusty was running audio back there. Nonetheless, Monday Night Raw is live on Netflix and presented by.
This motherfucking fan.
Ben was having a good time. Dominic might need a sticker soon. Clear things up. Same with Raquel.
It's definitely looking rough. This next saying she got no face charisma. So no face, no charisma in the face.
Well, it's been an interesting month for our Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria. Earlier on in the month, we were at Backlash, where Lyra was defending the Intercontinental Championship against Becky Lynch. Lyra turned in a great performance. But she had a broken nose, won the matchup, but Becky Lynch would assault her after the match, even applying the disarmer. But Lyra would get her revenge, Pat, and it would happen last week on Monday Night Raw, part of the Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Yeah, Lyra Valkyria would come out and say, I don't think so, Becky. But Becky Lynch was Lyra's hero.
But Becky Lynch was Lyra's hero, was her mentor.
Gee, I hope his neck okay.
She wanted to make it all about herself. Rhea Ripley would win the matchup last week. And here we go now. This is who is going to happen at Roxanne won that matchup. Rhea won later on in the night. Nonetheless, this happens a week from Saturday in Los Angeles. It is Money in the Bank, Lyra, Becky Lynch. It's the return match.
Rhea, Liv, and Roxanne in the Money in the Bank match would be crazy.
Well, what is up, Tampa? guys about some new competition and a new challenger for this championship. But news broke today that Becky went and did what Becky does best, and she groveled and she begged and she twisted the arm to the right,
Chelsea
and the
Green.
back, and she once again talked herself into a rematch at Money in the Bank.
Wow.
So why would I accept, right? I have nothing left to prove. I've beaten her twice. Every opponent that I have ever had. I didn't care what they said about me or what they did to me. Once I beat them between these ropes, I was the ultimate winner.
That's right.
But I didn't feel any satisfaction when I beat Becky. Because she came out here after Backlash, ego still through the roof, no embarrassment, no sense of shame, even though she'd been out-wrestled and beaten. And she sat there on that top buckle and she talked like she won the match. She was that delusional. And then she just went on to try and steal the next opportunity from the next person. She's like a rat with a piece of cheese, and I just couldn't let her do it.
Rat.
I don't hate Lyra on the mic though.
All I wanted to do.
She can deliver a promo.
To the mat for 3 seconds. But she came out here and she got in my fiance's face and she tried to take my eye out and then she tried to break my arm. So yeah, now it's personal. At Money in the Bank, I am going to hurt her. I am going to break her ego, and if that means bashing Becky Lynch's head in, then I'm gonna do it.
Sounds like we're gonna hear some thoughts on that.
Now she can cut a promo. That's the one thing that's kind of keeping her right there with me. It's just she can cut a promo. Wrap face like, man.
I made this personal. I made this personal. You cost me. You cost me my opportunity. I was done with you. I was on to bigger and better things because, okay, you won a match. You won a match. I won the night. Because I went home with my hot husband and you went off to the hospital with your weird little fiance.
Oh, your hot husband. You mean the only talented thing about you.
Jeez.
Oh.
Here you go, making it personal again. You are making it personal again. You could have just let all of this go. You could have just let it go, but you couldn't. You know what? Because you know I am the best thing that has ever happened to you. And I am the best thing that has ever happened to that title.
Becky, that is not the flex you think it is. You're acting like you graciously stepped aside and shared your spotlight and brought me into the conversation. People are talking about me because I beat you.
2025 is not the flex you think it is. They're definitely watching the streams. They definitely watching my streams.
Okay, you say I steal all of these opportunities, right? Okay, well, how about this? If you're so confident, you're so cocky, how about this? How about at Money in the Bank? If you can beat me, I will never challenge you for that title ever again.
Fine, Becky. That's no problem to me. The way I see it, I beat you twice, and the last time I did it with my eyes closed.
You did not let me finish. Because, there's something that I keep remembering, right? you took the title from me at NXT. Very quick roll up. It wasn't really a decisive win. When you took the title from me, the good person that I am, what did I do after that match? Do you remember? I graciously raised your hand. So, when I win at Money in the Bank, when I win fair and square, you have to look me in the eyes and raise my hand. What do you say?
Becky, I've never had an issue raising the hand of a woman who's better than me. That's just never been you yet.
Confidence exploding.
Hey,
The Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra can handle hers on the mic though.
Saturday at Money in the Bank, we could perhaps
I will give you that. I give you that. She might be winning me over
Becky Lynch
because she can yap.
her hand to be raised by Lyra.
She can yap. Her time is good. Delivery's good.
Money in the Bank. Well. Here we are again, Sam. Challenge for the WWE Championship. No! You gotta do it your way. I don't have time for your little mind games, all right?
It ain't even worth seeing Scarlett no more, man. It ain't worth seeing Scarlett no more. She looking good, but that's just, I mean.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sammy looking to qualify for Money in the Bank as we head toward that double header weekend. It all gets underway at Worlds Collide. 3 o'clock Eastern, 12 Pacific. Kingo and Chad Gable go one-on-one. You can see it on the WWE's YouTube channel. Also,
I know they wasting her talent being stuck with this.
Psycho Clown, Pagano, not Chuck Pagano, Pagano, and El
Just
Dr. Wagner
disgusting.
tag team action at Worlds Collide. Then following that, we head
Just
over to the
repulsive
for Money in the Bank.
charisma vacuum that is Karrion Kross.
To save Jey Uso on Saturday night, they will battle against John Cena in the Maverick.
If it ever end up in a beef with a real wrestler, it'll be him. Because, jeez.
This one is going to be great, I believe. I think it may steal the show. The Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria. Saw how personal this has become just a few moments ago as she takes on the man, Becky Lynch. Pat, your career will be changed if you can win Money in the Bank.
That's right. You grab that briefcase.
So we got Julia, Roxanne, Lexi, and Rhea so far.
Julia, Roxanne, Alexa Bliss, Rhea Ripley have already punched their ticket to the women's ladder match at Money in the Bank.
2 spots remain for the women. 3
For
spots
the fellas, we got LA Knight, Solo, and Penta.
Getting to LA and Money in the Bank a week from Saturday. Who will join this field? We find out right now.
Penta.
The following contest is a Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat match. Introducing first, accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer, the Wise Man, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 205
Their pants? I think the ones he had on Saturday. Huh? They're like the same ones he had on.
Seth Rollins knows what it means to win the contract and cash it in. We'll tell you that story in a bit. Will he qualify yet again? He's got to take out Sami Zayn and Finn Balor to do so, and it's live. Triple threat action on Netflix.
NBA playoffs are here.
Yella, the Spark Knight will return after these messages. Yella, the Spark Knight will return after these messages. Yella, the Spark Knight will return after these messages. Yella, the Spark Knight will return after these messages. Yella, the Spark Knight will return after these messages. Yella, the Spark Knight will return after these messages. Yella, the Spark Knight will return after these messages. Yella, the Spark Knight will return after these messages. Yella, the Spark Knight will return after these messages. Yella, the Spark Knight will return after these messages. Yella, the Spark Knight will return after these messages. Yella, the Spark Knight will return after these messages. Yella, the Spark Knight will return after these messages.
Okay, Yella has returned after those messages.
What type of chaos? What happened following?
Oh, oh, oh. Let's go.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Well, as Sami Zayn gets ready for action, we want to let you know WWE just added even more superstars to an already stacked Fanatics Fest lineup. Rey Mysterio, Penta, and Sami Zayn. One unforgettable weekend. Don't miss your chance to meet them live when the ultimate event for sports fans and collectors takes over the Javits Center, June 20th through the 22nd. Photo and autograph tickets for these superstars go on sale tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern only at fanaticsfest.com. Sami Zayn, Pat, looking to qualify for a fourth Money in the Bank ladder match in his career. Again, triple threat rules tonight. First man to gain pinfall or submission will join Penta and LA Knight and Solo Sikoa in the ever-growing field for the men's Money in the Bank.
You got three vets in here vying for one spot in the Money in the Bank match.
And three men who have no love lost for one another. Many rivalries over the years.
They all go about doing their business in different ways.
And Sami now going after Seth Rollins as Finn Balor wisely sits back and lets these two, their personal issues, get the best of them. And now Balor from behind with a shot to the kidney of Sami Zayn.
Finn Balor's not scared to take the fight to you. He has it all.
Yeah, Balor, first ever Universal Champion back in the day. Balor now misses wildly with a clothesline. Sami Zayn ducks underneath. Suicide dive now to take out Seth Rollins. And Rollins has not yet been able to really get into this matchup.
Great awareness by Sami Zayn knowing that Seth was over there.
Yeah, no countouts or disqualifications in this match.
Takes out both of them as they're fighting in the ring. Paul Heyman out here ringside wondering what's going on.
Well, this is all part of the grand plan, right? Ultimate power to be the world champ.
If Paul Heyman is involved, they are looking for power.
Paul Heyman.
Jeez. Who leeches off everyone. The cockroach who somehow survives.
Damn, cockroach. They call him la cucaracha.
WWE.
Looking for it at least. Talk about the man who's the mastermind behind billions and billions of dollars
Again,
this industry.
They call him la cucaracha.
Knows all about what Money in the Bank means to your career. Completely changed everything when he cashed in back in 2015 at WrestleMania and that great main event match.
I could probably say Seth had the most game-changing, like career-changing cash in.
Rollins changed everything that night, and he hopes to do it again by qualifying tonight and then going on a week from Saturday to win the contract.
I remember Seth freaking Rollins sprinting down that ramp, the heist of the century happening, and that's what's on the line. All three of these men could have that moment again.
First man to ever cash in Money in the Bank at the grand stage of WrestleMania. And look at Finn Balor now trying to take out both men. Cover by Balor on Rollins, who's got a kick out. Now into the cover on Sami, who kicks out.
Hey, Finn, say I'm back for playing with him. Hey, Finn.
Look who's back doing a live call.
Finn, say you back for playing.
Everybody's live with John Mulaney, only on Netflix. Sunglasses.
If all they gonna do is have carry and scheme, they need to cut him. Hey, please get rid of him. It ain't even worth.
I was talking
Got a watch in the building. What's good, bro?
for fun.
Yeah, no. I mean, you can have him do whatever. Get rid of him. I don't care. All them people that got cut. All them people WWE just cut and they decided to keep Nikita Lyons and Karrion Kross. It's crazy. I know Rashawn said he don't like the content with the negative people. Me either. I don't like the extra complaining, extra negative commentary on wrestling because it's supposed to be of some entertainment value, but them two, boy. Right, man. Cut Karrion Cross. We could have kept Braun and then put him with Seth. And we had Seth and my 3 bronze. That's what I said. He got my 2 bronze right now, like my 2 sons. Y'all remember that old show? You could have had my 3 bronze, man. Three, not 3 non-bronze, but like 3 bronze. Your bron, your bron. You could have had Brown, like Tony. Brown Bronson. And now it would have never happened. Because Braun and Seth got history too.
Solo Sikoa, an LA Knight, and Penta a week from Saturday at Money in the Bank in Los Angeles.
Tampa's been pulling for Sammy, but Finn's been in control.
Sami Zayn, nice suplex drop. Finn right on the back of his neck, and now Sammy trying to take control. Sammy, of course, involved in that tag team match this past Saturday night on Saturday night's main event. It was Sammy and Punk against Rollins and Breaker. We saw the debut of Bronson Reed in this group.
CM Punk got tsunami through a barricade and off the top rope.
And look at Sami Zayn unloading on Rollins. You know, a lot of us question why Rollins would team with Bronson Reed after what Reed did to him. Well, Paul Heyman explained it nicely earlier tonight.
Seth freaking Rollins understands how much destruction that man can cause. Why would he not want him on his team? And Sami Zayn.
And Finn trying to hang on, knocked back to the floor. Rollins as well.
Oh, yeah.
There's Sammy. Springboard moonsault by Zayn. Sammy looking to qualify here tonight. It would be the 4th time he was in Money in the Bank if it happens.
Shout out Sabu. As Sami Zayn.
He hit the Sabuski.
And Seth freaking Rollins.
Sammy rolling Rollins into the ring. Going to build momentum.
Tricking ain't easy. I like it. I like it.
Well able to counter. Turns it into a Falcon Arrow. Cover now by Rollins. Hook of the leg and a kick out by Sammy.
It's going to be even better if they do it in the inverse. So like they do it the other way around.
Thrive, you mean?
Somebody from TNA got to win the WWE belt.
Joining forces with the hottest talent in the business.
If you ask him, he says he sees the future of the industry.
It's hard to argue. You look at what he did with the likes of Brock Lesnar over the years, CM Punk.
I mean, it's stunning what he did with Steve. And how about the entire industry going extreme?
Yeah, and how about what he did with Roman Reigns,
our tribal chief. You're talking about billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars with this man in tow. Him teaming up with the Visionary, the Revolutionary, Seth freaking Rollins.
And there's Balor now.
Seems too good to be true.
Triple threat rules. First man to gain pinfall or submission wins. No countouts. No disqualifications. And that distraction allows Rollins to head up to the top rope and hook Sami Zayn. Sammy's still fighting, though.
Sami Zayn's been there, done that, seen that before.
Underdog of the underground.
Hardy Boy should beat the New Day.
Look at Sammy. Sunset flip powerbomb for the win. And Balor saves the matchup.
Balor just desperately rolls in and knocks Sami Zayn off of the cover. That would have been it. Sami Zayn would have been going to Money in the Bank.
Palm Bees.
Now Finn Balor will go on
That
offense.
must be sleep.
Send Zayn out of the ring. Smart move.
Hey, man. Paul Heyman and put a lot of people in position.
Suffer that sunset foot powerbomb. Uh-oh. Rollins able to counter kick right to the face of Balor. And now looking for the pedigree. Looking to hook it here. Sammy back into things. Runs into a big one by Rollins. Seth now looking for a pedigree on Zayn. Balor with a swing blade.
Rollins.
Oh, shotgun drop kick.
Up on pedigreeing somebody.
Sammy's in the drop zone. Can Finn Balor capitalize?
Finn Balor could be going.
What the hell is that girl screaming for?
Outside the ring in front of us. Nobody can stop Balor if he hits the coup de grace here. Except Sami Zayn, who makes it back to his feet.
Oh, girl is loud.
Smart play by Sami
Like she
Zayn.
is screeching.
I thought that was it.
I never really liked triple threat matches. They're either done right when they're done right, or they don't go good.
Top rope.
It ain't really in between with them.
Superplex from out of nowhere. Frog splash by Rollins. Everybody's down.
That first one to kick off the night though was crazy. That might have been one of the craziest triple threats I've seen. And I just watched the show I just went to a show yesterday where it was basically triple threats all night.
When you think of me, you should think of fire.
Yeah, 8 matches at that show. Yeah, 8 matches yesterday at that show. And I want to say 6 of them was triple threats. But they kind of got to say they got a tournament coming. So I think it was 4 of them was triple threats. But then another one was a championship qualifier, which it was like 3-on-4. So it might as well have been a triple threat because there's a bunch of people in that match. Looking for a nail to bite. Oh, it's bad, boy. None of your names, damn. You're looking for a nail to bite. Come on. The Shakaroni. Fubar. Mm-hmm. Season 2, it'll be canceled. Nothing makes it past season 2 anymore nowadays.
A slugfest here to see who qualifies for Money in the Bank. Will it be Seth Rollins? Will it be Sami Zayn? Will it be Finn Balor? First man to gain pinfall or submission will win this matchup.
These 3 men were just punching each other and
Seth Leroy Rollins.
kicking each other in the face. All-out brawl here to get the Money in the Bank.
And now Rollins stopping away at Sami Zayn. Again, physical exhaustion setting in for all 3 of these men. Balor just glanced up at the briefcase. Now Rollins says, let's make this one-on-one. Or maybe not.
Hey, let's
kill him. Yeah, let's form a bit of an alliance and make it between me and you for the contract.
The architect there trying to negotiate mid-match.
Nothing surprises me when it comes to Rollins.
And Paul Heyman, remember.
Now both men.
Oh, hell
Sami
no.
Zayn in trouble. Sami somehow trying to fight out of this predicament. Talked about this before. What guts Sami Zayn has. The resilience of Sami Zayn on display.
He's fighting them both off.
Sami hopes this is his moment tonight. Leaps up over the top. Uh-oh, Rollins caught Zayn. Went for the pedigree, and Seth was launched outside the ring. And now Balor into the corner, runs into it.
No.
Oh, went for the exploder. Balor able to counter into a pinning combination.
Whoa. Super close. Very close.
And here's the cover now. And Rollins able to break things up.
This has got insanely physical.
And again, the triple threat rules. Every man for himself.
All three men trying to find it. Trying to find a different gear, a deeper gear.
Rollins back to his feet. Balor as well. Now looking for a pedigree on Finn Balor, who counters.
No, roll up.
Roll
Oh.
through. Rollins hooks him again. Seth Rollins pedigree to Finn. Cover now to advance to Los Angeles. Sami Zayn
Oh.
into the zone. Shoulders down. Another near fall.
Seth gets a kick on Sami.
Pedigree to Zayn.
Damn.
Seth with another opportunity. Hooks both legs this time, and Sami kicks out.
Sami kicking out of the pedigree? What?
Yeah, the expression of Paul Heyman says it all. Exhausting matchup here in our main event. I mean, Rollins almost has to win. I mean, he came out here tonight saying that he was going to be a world champ. He was going to have all the power in the industry. Imagine if he loses tonight. That all goes down the drain pretty quickly.
Yeah, the momentum of that new faction, the new family he's put together alongside Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed would certainly slow down to a screeching halt.
This is it for you.
Oh, this is
Uh-oh.
it.
Rollins looking for a stop. Sami Zayn away.
Stump time.
Rollins, nobody home. Sami Zayn turns it around into a...
Oh, look for Blue Thunder. Uh-oh.
Rollins able to counter. Went for a stop again.
Blue Thunder bomb.
Thunder bomb. Now the cover to advance.
Oh.
Rollins in two.
Two.
Seth freaking Rollins able to wiggle out.
Sami got to be wondering, what do I have to do? Rollins in complete shock after Sami turned it around there. Sami understanding what's at stake. An opportunity to change everything in your career.
Seth freaking Rollins. Sami Zayn. Tough check.
Rollins with a slap and a chop, and now Seth Rollins bringing the fight to Sami, looking to rake the eyes. Would be legal, no DQs. In a triple threat match, and now
Dude,
Sami in the corner.
slapping the hell out of him.
There, Seth freaking Rollins. Now he's just taking his time.
And Sami! Exploder!
Oh, here we go.
And maybe it's Sami Zayn's opportunity.
Is it Sami time?
Not good. Not
Sami
good.
looking for the haluva kick, and Finn
Oh.
with a sling blade intercepts. And now drives both men into the corner.
Oh. Both of them in the corner. Seth out the ring.
Going up top.
Let's go, Finn.
Went for the cover. Sami rolled out of harm's way. Stopped by
Gone.
Rollins.
Haluva kick.
By Zayn. Sami into the cover.
1, 2. Oh.
Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Breaker just saved Rollins.
Oh, my two bronze then came out and helped.
Meanwhile, that's Jey Uso. Jey Uso's here, the world champ.
Jay in the mix. Let's go.
Sammy. Super kicks all around.
Yeah.
Rollins, though, grabbing the world champ. A right hand. Oh, and a massive spear by Breaker. Bronson
Damn.
Reed crushing Sammy. And now Dirty Dog, the Intercontinental Champion. I believe it. Not a great throw by Domus. The steel chest.
Oh.
By Rollins into the chair that Dominic introduced, and it backfired for Dominic. Here is your winner.
Oh, dog.
You know, Rollins showed up in weeks to help the Judgment Day. Shows up and it backfired.
Dom in that chair, boy. He gotta get better aim.
Reaps the benefits. Rollins will be going to Money in the Bank.
Seth freaking Rollins, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, and Paul Heyman.
Oh, we're not done yet.
Wait a minute, I was told he wasn't here.
Breaker and Bronson Reed gonna head off Punk at the pass. Maybe not. Punk. Go to sleep, Rollins. The head run by
Kick a move by CM Punk.
Dropping Rollins. Seth Rollins qualifies for Money in the Bank, but CM Punk gets the last laugh tonight. Thank you, Tampa, for an unbelievable weekend.
Fastest slide I've seen in a minute.
Thank you to all the members of the
CM Punk in the 11th hour appearances is wild.
Good night, everybody. For Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, three things are certain. Deaths, taxes, and Monday Night Raw is going to go off the air playing called the personality. So, all right, man. I'm glad you can count on Raw to just be a solid 2.5 hours. Very digestible. Because I couldn't do another half hour. And that's SmackDown. SmackDown, the last hour ain't even fun because I'm not anticipating I'm not looking forward to the last hour. At least I know it's just 30 minutes. So at 8:30, I was like, all right, it's about an hour of show left. But that was decent though. That was decent. Solid show. Solid show. Good Monday Night Raw. Solid. Slightly above average. That first triple threat, man. That move. Yo, I am surprised Chad Gable ain't break his damn neck. That was crazy. That was crazy as hell. But yeah, it was some good segments. You had, like I said, the first triple threat was good. The whole thing with Judgment Day and Roxanne and Liv. Now I'm glad they are doing that with Liv. I mean not Liv. Lyra got her story with Becky, so she at least got a story. And I'm here to say I'm kind of turning the corner on Lyra. I was definitely like, boo, let Becky take the belt off of her. But you know what? This rivalry with Becky helped because she got to get on the mic and go back and forth with Becky. And a lot of ladies can't do that. And they both Irish, so they both got the same kind of accent and whatnot, but they don't sound the same. Right. And then that last triple threat was good. I definitely thought Finn was gonna win, but that didn't happen. She was more composed than Becky. Yeah, Becky was supposed to be a little unhinged. Because she did come out just like, I know you didn't just say that. Yeah. Yeah, man, decent show. Like I said, it was we coming around the corner to Money in the Bank. We have 2 more weeks to go. Penn Balor been eating L's. Yeah. I would have definitely liked to see him make it to Money in the Bank, but guess that just wasn't in the cards. Just wasn't in the cards. It's gonna end up being him versus Dom at some point, and I'm here for that. I'm okay with that. So, but I am starting to yawn now, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop on off, man. Y'all be cool. Appreciate y'all popping in and hanging out with your boy tonight. And always remember,
the Bears are who we thought they were. And that's why we took the damn field. Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook.